Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Pagey here, once again with another video on Arrow Season 5. So as we all know, one thing that was introduced in Season 2 of Arrow, which was done pretty well for the most part, was the Suicide Squad. We also revisited the Suicide Squad in Season 3 of Arrow with a not as exciting episode. It was still decent, just not that great. Since then, we have not had another visit from the Suicide Squad on Arrow throughout Season 4 at least. Obviously, we've just had the record-breaking Suicide Squad movie hit our screens, which a lot of people seem to think is the reason why the Suicide Squad hasn't been on Arrow since. And this isn't entirely true. As some of you may know, when certain movies were announced for the DC Cinematic Universe or Extended Universe, whatever you want to call it, there was a rumoured agreement that characters appearing in the DC Cinematic Universe would not be allowed to appear on the TV shows. And just for reference, I think they announced all these movies like the week of the second episode of Flash in Season 1. So we've seen characters like Amanda Waller and Deadshot being killed off in the present day in Arrow. Even though we didn't 100% see Deadshot die, we were just sort of led to believe that he did. Now we've seen Willa Holland, who plays Thea, come out against this whole thing, saying that it isn't fair that these characters can't appear on both mediums, which some people take as fact that DC is actually doing this. And it's pretty obvious, and you can tell by the interview if you've seen it, that Willa is just going off reports from different media outlets. Actors on the shows aren't let in on all the legal mumbo jumbo. It's not any of their business, so basically whatever they hear is usually from the media. Producers from the show, one of which was our good old friend Mark Guggenheim, have said that they weren't told what characters they are allowed and are not allowed to use. They can use whatever characters they wish to use that fits their stories. Like the big rumor was that they were told to kill Black Canary off the show. And Guggenheim said no, that we weren't told anything about anything to do with the movies, it was our decision to kill the Black Canary off. You might be thinking to yourself, then why don't they bring in big DC characters onto Arrow to make it cooler? I'll answer that for you right now. One word, pressure. There is way too much pressure when it comes to bringing a character like Batman, Nightwing, and heaps of others. That's why we are seeing characters like Wild Dog, Artemis, and Mr. Terrific in Season 5 of Arrow instead. Small names, little to no pressure on them from fans in regards to these names. Like who goes around saying, my favourite character is Mr. Terrific or Wild Dog? No one, that's who. But one question I always get is, will the Suicide Squad concept ever return to Arrow or even a show like The Flash or Legends of Tomorrow? Now there is a yes and a no answer to this question. On one hand, we have the yes side to it. This involves the fact that the Suicide Squad name is attached to a $135 million US opening weekend, which is insane. It would be really smart for the people behind Arrow or any of the other shows to bring the Suicide Squad back into this universe to get more people watching. People would definitely jump on and watch Arrow or whatever show it's on if they knew Suicide Squad was going to be on it in any way, shape or form. And on the other hand, we have the no side. The biggest thing going against the Suicide Squad coming back is the fact that Amanda Waller is dead in the present day. We will see her pop up again in the flashbacks through Arrow, but Amanda Waller is key to Task Force X or the Suicide Squad running efficiently, and the whole idea, like, it's pretty insane. We know Lila, Diggle's wife, is heading Argus at the moment, and she isn't 100% in for the idea of the Suicide Squad, so it would be difficult for them to make sense of it if Lila was randomly to bring the Suicide Squad back in action. However, they did introduce King Shark last season in The Flash, so they might be setting him up for use in the Suicide Squad. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens as per usual. But thanks for watching guys, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Would you like to see Suicide Squad return in the Arrowverse or Flarrowverse, whatever you want to call it, on Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, or anything like that? Or do you think it would be a bad idea? Leave a reason why. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you later guys, and goodbye.